Cost of building 5-bedroom bungalow here in Nigeria in January 2025. In this video, I'm going to give you the estimated quantity of materials needed, estimated price of materials using the current price. That is the current price of building materials here in Nigeria in January 2025, and estimated cost of labor. Now, I want you to know that this is not the exact estimate you will need when building your own 5-bedroom bungalow. Estimate can be high or low depending on the following factors: the location of your building, the topography of the land, the type of soil, the construction method, the size of your building, the design of your building, and the cost of building materials as at the time you're building. Here in Nigeria, price of building materials always fluctuates. The price of building materials in November 2024 is not the price of building materials now in January 2025. Also, price of building material differs from state to state. Take for instance, bag of cement here in Delta State currently costs 9,500 naira. In other states, it might cost 10,000 naira or 10,500 naira or 9,000 naira, but the difference is usually not much. Now, the best way to get a very close bill of quantity or quotation, as we call it here in Nigeria, is from your building plan. Once you get your building plan from your architect, you hand it over to your quantity surveyor. From your building plan, the quantity surveyor should be able to derive a very close bill of quantity. But whatever the quotation your quantity surveyor gives to you, it is advisable you leave room for errors. Let's say your quantity surveyor tells you that it's going to cost you a total of 40 million naira to build this 5-bedroom bungalow. We should budget 45 to 50 million naira, so that at the end of the day, you might end up spending less than 40 million naira or 50 million naira. So it is advisable you leave room for errors. This quotation I got from my engineer Mewerium. If you want a more personalized quotation, or you want a very good engineer to handle your building project, I will highly recommend engineer Mewerium. His phone number will always be on the screen, also in the description box. Okay, so yeah, let's dive straight into the video. This particular 5-bedroom bungalow is sitting on 60 feet by 80 feet. 60 feet by 80 feet, that is 18 meters by 24 meters. 18 meters by 24 meters, that is 432 square meters. That is the size of this 5-bedroom bungalow. The features of this 5-bedroom bungalow are the anteroom, the main living room, the dining, the kitchen, the 5-bedroom all-en-suite, the visitors' toilet, the lobbies, and the balconies. Those are the features of this 5-bedroom bungalow we are building. So now let's dive straight into the building of this 5-bedroom bungalow from foundation to DPC. From foundation to DPC for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 3 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 210,000 naira. We need cement, 100 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500. So 9,500 naira multiplied by 100 is giving us 950,000 naira. We need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need 6 inches block, 3,000 pieces of 6 inches block, and a piece of 6 inches block costs 600 naira. So 600 multiplied by 3,000 is giving us 1,800,000 naira. We need 12 mm rod, 60 length of 12 mm rod, and a length costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 60 is giving us 570,000 naira. We need 8 mm rod, 20 length of 8 mm rod, and a length costs 4,000 naira. So 4,000 multiplied by 20 is giving us 80,000 naira. We need binding wire, 1 roll of binding wire, and a roll costs 37,000 naira, giving us 37,000 naira. We need board, 60 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 60 is giving us 180,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 10 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 10 is giving us 10,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, 1 bag of 4 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need 3 inches nail, 1 bag of 3 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need filling sand, 45 trips of filling sand, and 1 costs 40,000 naira. So 40,000 multiplied by 45 is giving us 1,800,000 naira. 1,800,000 naira. So from foundation to DPC for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 5,877,000 naira. 5,877,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 1 million naira. So 1 million naira plus 5,877,000 naira is giving us 6,877,000 naira. 6,877,000 naira from foundation to DPC. Now let's move over to the German floor. The German floor for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 3 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 210,000 naira. We need cement, 40 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 40 is giving us 380,000 naira. 380,000 naira. So for the German floor for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 760,000 naira. 760,000 naira. So for the workmanship, we need 500,000 naira. So when you add 500,000 naira to 760,000 naira, it's giving us 1,260,000 naira. 1,260,000 naira for the German floor for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the lintel. The lintel for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 5 inches block, 3,000 pieces of 5 inches block, and a piece of 5 inches block costs 5,550 naira. So 550 naira multiplied by 3,000 is giving us 1,650,000 naira. 1,650,000 naira. We need cement, 140 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 140 is giving us 1,330,000 naira. We need gravel, 5 tons of the 6-tire tipper of gravel, and we need 2 trips, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 2 is giving us 340,000 naira. We need board, 200 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 200 is giving us 600,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 20 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 20 is giving us 20,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 4 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 280,000 naira. We need 12 mm rod, 80 length of 12 mm rod, and a length costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 80 is giving us 760,000 naira. We need 8 mm rod, 30 length of 8 mm rod, and a length costs 4,000 naira. So 4,000 multiplied by 30 is giving us 120,000 naira. We need 3 inches nail, 1 bag of 3 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, 1 bag of 4 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need binding wire, 1 roll of binding wire, and a roll costs 37,000 naira, giving us 37,000 naira. We need bamboo, 20 pieces of bamboo, and a piece of bamboo costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 20 is giving us 14,000 naira. We need 1x5, 30 pieces of 1x5, and a piece of 1x5 costs 1,500 naira. So 1,500 multiplied by 30 is giving us 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira. So for the lintel, we need a total of 5,266,000 naira. 5,266,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 1 million naira. 1 million naira for the workmanship. So when you add 1 million naira to 5,266,000 naira, it's giving us 6,266,000 naira. 2,666,000. Then for the parapet, that is the 3-step concrete fissure, we need 1x4 wood, 200 pieces of 1x4 wood, and a piece of 1x4 costs 800 naira. So 800 multiplied by 200 is giving us 160,000 naira. We need 1x5 wood, 200 pieces of 1x5, and a piece of 1x5 costs 1,500. So 1,500 multiplied by 200 is giving us 300,000 naira. We need 2x2 wood, 50 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000. So 1,000 multiplied by 50 is giving us 50,000 naira. We need bamboo, 100 pieces of bamboo, and a piece of bamboo costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 100 is giving us 70,000 naira. We need board, 100 pieces of board, and a piece of board costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 100 is giving us 300,000 naira. We need 12 mm rod, 50 length of 12 mm rod, and a length costs 9,500. So 9,500 multiplied by 50 is giving us 475,000 naira. We need 10 mm rod, 10 mm rod, and a length costs 35. We need 35 length of 10 mm rod, 35 length of 10 mm rod, and a length costs 8,000 naira. So 8,000 multiplied by 35 is giving us 280,000 naira. We need 10 mm rod, 10 mm rod, and a length costs 35. We need 35 length of 10 mm rod, 35 length of 10 mm rod, and a length costs 8,000 naira. So 8,000 multiplied by 35 is giving us 280,000 naira. We need quarter rod, 30 length of quarter rod, and a length costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 30 is giving us 30,000 naira. We need binding wire, 1 roll of binding wire, and a roll costs 37,000 naira, giving us 37,000 naira. We need gravel, the chippings, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of the chippings, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 170,000 naira. So 170,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 170,000 naira. We need cement, 50 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500. So 9,500 naira multiplied by 50 is giving us 475,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 2 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70 multiplied by 2 is giving us 140,000 naira. We need 2 inches nail, half bag of 2 inches nail, and the half bag costs 17,500 naira. We need 3 inches nail, 1 bag of 3 inches nail, and 1 bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, 1 bag of 4 inches nail, and that costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. So for the parapet, we need a total of 2,694,500 naira. 2,694,500 naira for the parapet. Then for the workmanship for this parapet, we need 600,000 naira. 600,000 naira. So when you add 600,000 naira to 2,694,500 naira, it's giving us 3,294,500 naira. 3,294,500 naira for the parapet for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the roofing. The woodwork. The roofing, we need 2x2 wood, 800 pieces of 2x2 wood, and a piece of 2x2 wood costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 800 is giving us 800,000 naira. We need 2x4 wood, 1,200 pieces of 2x4 wood, and a piece of 2x4 wood costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 1,200 is giving us 2,400,000 naira. We need 2x3 wood, 800 pieces of 2x3, and one piece of 2x3 costs 1,600. So 1,600 naira multiplied by 800 is giving us 1,280,000 naira. We need 3x4 wood, 700 pieces of 3x4, and a piece of 3x4 costs 1,800 naira. So 1,800 naira multiplied by 700 is giving us 1,260,000 naira. 1,260,000 naira. So we need 3 inches nail, 3 inches nail, one bag of 3 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, one bag of 4 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. So for the roofing, the woodwork, we need 4,676,000 naira. 4,676,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 450,000 naira. 450,000 naira. So when you add 450,000 naira to 4,676,000 naira, is giving us 5,126,000 naira. 5,126,000 naira for the roofing, the woodwork for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the roofing sheet. The roofing sheet, we are using metro tiles. We need 600 square meters of metro tiles, and 1 square meter costs 7,000 naira. So 7,000 multiplied by 600 is giving us 4,200,000 naira. We need top ridge, 60 square meters of top ridge, and a square meter costs 6,500 naira. So 6,500 multiplied by 60 is giving us 390,000 naira. We need silicone gum, 5 silicone gums, and one costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 5 is giving us 15,000 naira. We need 2 inches nail. This one is, just for the roofing sheets, this particular nail, and we need 1 bag of it, and a bag costs 55,000 naira, giving us 55,000 naira. So for the roofing sheet, we need 4,660,000 naira. 4,660,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 600,000 naira. So 600,000 naira plus 4,660,000 naira is giving us 5,260,000 naira. 5,260,000 naira. Let's move over to the piping. The piping for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 20 mm Licocene pipe, 20 mm Licocene pipe, and we need 13 bundles, and a bundle costs 12,000 naira. So 12,000 multiplied by 13 is giving us 156,000 naira. We need U-box, 13 bundles of U-box, and a bundle costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 13 is giving us 39,000 naira. We need 3x3 Noka box. We need 21 packets of 3x3 Noka box, and a packet costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 21 is giving us 63,000 naira. We need 3x6 Noka box, 21 packets of 3x6 Noka box, and a packet costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 21 is giving us 63,000 naira. We need looping box, 5 packets of looping box, and a packet costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 5 is giving us 15,000 naira. We need cooker unit, 1 cooker unit, and a cooker unit costs 6,500 naira. So 6,500 multiplied by 1 is giving us 6,500 naira. We need coupler. We need 4 packets of coupler, and 1 coupler costs 3,000 naira. So 3,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 12,000 naira. We need control switch, 2 boxes of control switch, and 1 box costs 83,000 naira. So 83 multiplied by 2 is giving us 166,000 naira. 166,000 naira. So for the piping for this 5-bedroom bungalow, for the piping for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 520,500 naira. 520,500 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 100,000 naira. So 100,000 naira plus 520,500 naira is giving us 620,500 naira. 620,500 naira for the piping for this 5-bedroom bungalow. The plastering for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need cement, 120 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 120 is giving us 1,140,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 7 trips, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 7 is giving us 490,000 naira. We need bamboo, 120 pieces of bamboo, and a piece of bamboo costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 120 is giving us 84,000 naira. We need binding wire. One roll of binding wire and a roll costs 37,000 naira, giving us 37,000 naira. We need mud sand. The mud sand, we need two trips of this mud sand, and one trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70 multiplied by 2 is giving us 140,000 naira. We need 4 inches nail, one bag of 4 inches nail, and a bag costs 35,000 naira, giving us 35,000 naira. So for the plastering for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 1,926,000 naira. 1,926,000 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 1,200,000 naira. 1,200,000 naira for workmanship. So when you add 1,200,000 naira to 1,926,000 naira, it's giving us 3,126,000 naira. 3,126,000 naira for the plastering for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the wiring. The wiring for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 1 mm yellow wire, 14 bundles of 1 mm yellow wire, and a bundle costs 21,000 naira. So 21 multiplied by 14 is giving us 294,000 naira. We need 1.5 red, 16 bundles of 1.5 red, and a bundle costs 29,000 naira. So 29,000 multiplied by 16 is giving us 464,000 naira. We need 1.5 black, 14 bundles of 1.5 black, and a bundle costs 29,000. So 29,000 multiplied by 14 is giving us 406,000 naira. 406,000 naira. We need 2.5 red, 15 bundles of 2.5 red, and a bundle costs 48,000 naira. So 48,000 multiplied by 15 is giving us 720,000 naira. We need 2.5 black, 14 bundles of 2.5 black, and a bundle costs 48,000 naira. So 48,000 multiplied by 14 is giving us 672,000 naira. We need 6 mm red, 3 bundles of 6 mm red, and a bundle costs 118,000 naira. So 118,000 naira multiplied by 3 is giving us 354,000 naira. We need 6 mm black, 3 bundles of 6 mm black, and a bundle costs 118,000 naira. So 118,000 multiplied by 3 is giving us 354,000 naira. We need TV cable, 2 bundles of TV cable, and a bundle costs 16,500 naira. So 16,500 multiplied by 2 is giving us 33,000 naira. So for the wiring for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 3,297,000 naira. 3,297,000 naira for the wiring for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Then the workmanship, we need 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira for workmanship. So when you add 300,000 naira to 3,297,000 naira, is giving us 3,597,000 naira. 3,597,000 naira for the wiring. Then let's move over to the windows. The windows for this 5-bedroom bungalow, for all the rooms, we are using 1200 by 1200. That is the size of the window, and we need for 11 windows. We need 1200 by 1200 for 11 windows, and one 1200 by 1200 costs 145,000 naira. So 145,000 naira multiplied by 11 is giving us 1,595,000 naira. Then for the living rooms, that is the ante room, the main living room, and the dining, we need 1200 by 1500. The size of the windows are 1200 by 1500, and we need for 8 windows, and one 1200 by 1500 costs 160,000 naira. So 160,000 multiplied by 8 is giving us 1,280,000 naira. For the kitchen for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 1200 by 1500. The size of the window 1200 by 1500, and we need 2. And one costs 160,000 naira. So 160,000 naira multiplied by 2 is giving us 320,000 naira. Then for the toilet, we need 600 by 750. 600 by 750, that is the size of the window, and we need for 6, and one costs 60,000 naira. So 60,000 multiplied by 6 is giving us 360,000 naira. So for the windows, we need 3,555,000 naira. 3,555,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, that is the installation of those windows, we need 110,000 naira. So 110,000 naira plus 3,555,000 naira is giving us 3,665,000 naira. 3,665,000 naira for the windows. The plumbing for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need 15 lengths of 3/4 pipes, 15 lengths of 3/4 pipe, and one length costs 2,500 naira. So 2,500 multiplied by 15 is giving us 37,500 naira. 37,500 naira. We need 14 lengths of half pipes, 14 lengths of half pipes, and one length costs 2,500. So 2,500 naira multiplied by 14 is giving us 35,000 naira. We need Henko pipe, 25 meters of Henko pipe, and 1 meter costs 700 naira. So 700 multiplied by 25 is giving us 17,500 naira. We need 3/4 elbow, 37 3/4 elbows, and one costs 200 naira. So 200 multiplied by 37 is giving us 7,400 naira. We need 3/4 T, 28 3/4 T, and one costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 28 is giving us 8,400 naira. We need 3/4 by half elbow, 3/4 by half elbow, and we need 28, and one costs 200 naira. So 200 multiplied by 28 is giving us 5,600 naira. We need 3/4 by half T, 3/4 by half T, and we need 10, and one costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 10 is giving us 3,000 naira. We need 3/4 by half MSF elbow, 3/4 by half MSF elbow, and we need 10, and one costs 200 naira. So 200 multiplied by 10 is giving us 2,000 naira. We need 1.5 T, 1.5 T, and we need 17, and one costs 400 naira. So 400 multiplied by 17 is giving us 6,800 naira. We need Henko MSF elbow. We need 11 Henko MSF elbow, and one costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 11 is giving us 22,000 naira. We need Henko elbow, 11 Henko elbow, and one costs 2,000 naira. So 2,000 multiplied by 11 is giving us 22,000 naira. We need 1.5 bend, 32 1.5 bend, and one costs 300 naira. So 300 multiplied by 32 is giving us 9,600 naira. We need 1.5 floor drain, 1.5 floor drain, and we need 32 1.5 floor drain, and one costs 1,000 naira. So 1,000 multiplied by 32 is giving us 32,000 naira. We need medium agbo gum, 4 medium agbo gum, and one costs 9,000 naira. So 9,000 multiplied by 36, 9,000 multiplied by 4 is giving us 36,000 naira. 36,000 naira. So for the plumbing, we need a total of 244,800 naira. 244,800 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 120,000 naira for workmanship. 120,000 naira. So when you add 120,000 naira to 244,800, it's giving us 364,800 naira. 364,800 naira for the plumbing of this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the screeding. The screeding for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need POP paint, 32 drums of POP paint, and one POP paint costs 5,500 naira. So 5,500 multiplied by 32 is giving us 176,000 naira. We need 50 kg top bond. We need 1950 kg top bond, and one costs 126,000 naira. So 126,000 multiplied by 19 is giving us 2,394,000 naira. 2,394,000 naira. We need water seal, 37 kg water seal, and one costs 12,000 naira. So 12,000 multiplied by 37 is giving us 404,000 naira. 444,000 naira. 444,000 naira. We need cement, 5 bags of cement, and this bag of cement costs 10,000 naira. So 10,000 multiplied by 5 is giving us 50,000 naira. So for the screeding, we need 3,064,000 naira. 3,064,000 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 310,000 naira. So 310,000 naira plus 3,064,000 naira is giving us 3,374,000 naira. 3,374,000 naira for the screeding for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now let's move over to the tiles. The tiles for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we need for the living room, for the ante room, the living room, the dining, we are using 60 by 60 tiles, and we need 210 cartons of 60 by 60 tiles, and one carton costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 210 is giving us 1,260,000 naira for all the rooms. These 5 bedrooms, all the rooms, we need 60 by 60 tiles, and we need 175 cartons of 60 by 60 tiles, and one costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 175 is giving us 1,050,000 naira. For the kitchen, we are using 25 by 40 tiles, and we need 50 cartons, and one carton costs 5,500 naira. So 5,500 naira multiplied by 50 is giving us 275,000 naira. 275,000 naira. For the bedrooms, we are using 25 by 40 tiles, and one costs, and we need 53 cartons of 25 by 40 for the bedroom, and one costs 5,500 naira. So 5,500 naira multiplied by 53 is giving us 291,500 naira. For the balconies, we are using 60 by 60 tiles, and we need 115 cartons, and one carton costs 6,000 naira. So 6,000 multiplied by 115 is giving us 690,000 naira. We need cement. We need 4 bags of cement, and a bag of cement costs 9,500 naira. So 9,500 multiplied by 4 is giving us 38,000 naira. We need sharp sand, 1 trip of sharp sand, 8 tons of the 6-tire tipper of sharp sand, and we need 1 trip, and a trip costs 70,000 naira. So 70,000 multiplied by 1 is giving us 70,000 naira. So for the tiles, we need 3,674,500 naira. 3,674,500 naira. Then for the workmanship, we need 150,000 naira. So 150,000 naira plus 3,674,500 naira is giving us 3,824,500 naira. 3,824,500 naira for the tiles for this 5-bedroom bungalow. Now move over to the doors. The doors, for the main doors, we are using Israeli door. For the main door, we are using Israeli door, and one Israeli door costs 720,000 naira. So 720,000 naira multiplied by 1 is giving us 720,000 naira. Then for the door in between the ante room and the main living room, we are using Turkey special, and we are using one and one costs 600,000 naira. So 600 multiplied by 1 is giving us 600,000 naira. For all the rooms, all the 5 rooms, we are using panel doors, and we need 5 panel doors, and one panel door costs 90,000 naira. So 90,000 multiplied by 5 is giving us 450,000 naira. For the kitchen, we are using panel door. We need one panel door, and one costs 90,000 naira, and 90 multiplied by 1 is giving us 90,000 naira. For the bedroom, we are using China toilet door for the bedroom, and we need 6, and one costs 85,000 naira. So 85,000 multiplied by 6 is giving us 510,000 naira. So for the doors, we need 2,370,000 naira. 2,370,000 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 330,000 naira. 330,000 naira for workmanship. So 330,000 naira plus 2,370,000 naira is giving us 2,700,000 naira. 2,700,000 naira for the doors. Now let's move over to the painting. The painting for this 5-bedroom bungalow, we are using satin paint, just satin paint, and we need 10 drums of satin paint, and one drum of satin paint costs 60,000 naira. So 60,000 multiplied by 10 is giving us 600,000 naira. 600,000 naira. Then for workmanship, we need 150,000 naira. 150,000. So when you add 150,000 naira to 600,000 naira, it's giving us 750,000 naira. 750,000 naira for the doors for this 5-bedroom bungalow. So let's add everything up from foundation. For foundation, we got a total of 6,877,000 naira. 6,877,000 naira. For the German floor, we got a total of 1,260,000 naira. 1,260,000 naira. For the lintel, we got a total of 6,266,000 naira. 6,266,000 naira. For the parapet, we got a total of 3,294,500 naira. 3,294,500 naira. For the roofing, the woodwork, we got a total of 5,126,000 naira. 5,126,000 naira. For the roofing sheet, we got a total of 5,260,000 naira. 5,260,000 naira. For the piping, we got a total of 620,000. 620,500 naira. 620,500 naira for the piping. Then for the plastering, we got a total of 3,126,000 naira. For the wiring, we got a total of 3,597,000 naira. For the windows, we got a total of 3,665,000 naira. 3,665,000 naira. For the plumbing, we got a total of 364,800 naira. 364,800 naira. For the screeding, we got a total of 3,374,000 naira. 3,374,000 naira. For the tiles, we got a total of 3,824,500 naira. 3,824,500 naira. For the doors, we got a total of 2,700,000 naira. 2,700,000 naira. For the painting, we got a total of 750,000 naira. 750,000 naira. So the total cost of building this 5-bedroom bungalow from foundation to the practical packing in stage here in Nigeria in January 2025 is 50,105,300 naira. 50,105,300 naira. This is excluding transportation, water, interior finishing, sockaway, borehole, generator house, excluding all of that. Just the practical packing in stage, the practical completion stage, you know, that you can easily just pack in and be doing any other thing there. Yeah, just to get to that stage, you got a total of 50,105,300 naira. 50,105,300 naira for this 5-bedroom bungalow here in Nigeria in January 2025. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, this quotation I got from my engineer. So if you want a more personalized quotation, or you want a very good engineer to handle your building project, I will highly recommend engineer Mewerium. His phone number will always be on the screen, also in the description box and in the pinned comments. Okay, so you guys, like this video so that more people can see it. If you have any question for me, put it down in the comment section. I'll be there to answer all your questions. Okay, and if you have any business, you can, my email is always on the My email is always in the description box and in the pinned comments. Just send me email and yeah, we can do business. Okay. So yeah, please like this video so that more people can see it. Subscribe to this channel for more informations like this and help me share. Okay, share with your friends, your family members, anyone at all you know will find this video helpful. Please help me share with them. Okay, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Jesus loves you and I love you too. Kisses.